Good morning everyone, Chris again and my mate Ash.
Morning troops.
We've got our hats on today, so we're having a River Keeper reunion today.
Hey.
So yeah, we're going to be doing the night tonight as well, so we've got the hot tent up. But we're just making a cup of coffee, doing a bit of bushwhacking down here first thing. And we're going to go and set the hot tent and bivvy up later on. So yeah, hope you enjoy this video, and we're just going to run through the firelighting.
Basic firelighting, which probably won't work first time. Anyway, so ferrous rod, I'm not going to do bow drill today. Old Swiss Army penknife, about 40 years old, still goes like a tank. Silver birch bark and my tinder bag with me bits and pieces in. It should be dry, but actually still feels it's got a bit of moisture in that grass still. I wouldn't say that's tinder dry yet even, and I think the mistake is wrapping things up in plastic. It holds in the moisture and condensation. It should be something more breathable, but anyway, we'll see how that goes as well.
I find my leather tinder patch is really good,
and
soaks it all up.
What else we got here? A little bit of bicycle tyre rubber, rifle muzzle flannelette. I've got some cramp ball fungus, King Arthur cake. You get a number off that. Some matches, and get a spark under them. There we go. And some twine, that usually goes pretty well as well. So yeah, we're going to start off nice and simple with the silver birch, see how that goes. Going to get a cup of coffee on the go first of all, I think.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, filtered coffee.
Might wake me up a bit, I'm feeling a bit rough.
No advertising, but Rosa Lavazza, which is a really good coffee actually. I'll tell you what, the price has gone through the roof on it now. So we're just going to get all our kindling stuff sorted out, all their bit bigger ones, hang on, keep them. I can't kneel down too much, I've got like chestnuts everywhere, all getting my knees. That's it.
Got the new One Tigris chair today. Hopefully that'll be alright. Give it a test in a little while, see if I smash through it.
That might tip back a little bit, that one. I feel a little bit of rain coming through.
I can hear it on the trees.
.1958 pattern, bottle of mug. Get one, brilliant bit of kit. Don't stick them on the fire, they melt. But I tell you what, yeah, one of those in the mug. Get yourself a 44 pattern metal mug, stick it on the bottom. Okay, so you've got one for brewing up and cooking in, one for drinking out of, and you've got your water bottle. Also, you can't cook in these because they melt, but they don't freeze in the winter. So it's horses for courses. Cheap, practical, lasts forever, built like a tank. Coffee pot, TK Maxx about 10 years ago. Works a treat. Digger set, that's about 20-30 years old. That still works. Jar, coffee.
Bosh.
Bosh, job done. So we're going to get a brew going in a minute.
Lovely.
Making coffee. Got the pot. Got the filter. Water reservoir. There's a little pressure valve on the side. And you can see on the inside, there's a little pressure valve there. Fill it up just below the level of the pressure valve. That. Do your bottle up, so if you knock it over, you don't lose your water. Filter, drop that in. Coffee. This here is enough for about 6 cups of rocket fuel. It don't look like a lot of coffee when it comes out, but save this lot for the morning. Okay, put your coffee in there, screw on the lid, stick it on the embers. That's it. Leave that for about 5-10 minutes. Then you boil the water, filter up through the coffee, comes up a tube in the middle, and then fills up into the pot. Just leave that now, chill out time.
Oh.
Smoke and steam and coffee. That's almost done.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's going to be rocket fuel this
I
one.
don't want it going back down that filter though. Let's get right to the top. Look at that.
Looks good.
You don't need sugar or milk in this one either.
No.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hang on. When the old cock was up.
Oh yeah.
A little bit in there. See if we can get some more out of it. There you go.
Right. My wooden barrel. Oh, that looks good. Cheers.
Oh, that's good. And my 1958 pattern mug. Chin chin.
Chin.
Get back there, yeah. Be hot. Oh, yeah, let it stand for a minute or two.
Oh yeah. Oh, cool, blimey.
That's good, isn't it?
That is good.
I think that's done. Let's take that off.
So it's a Hungarian bow, yeah?
Yeah, Hungarian horse bow, had it made to order. It's not one of those cheap old ones you get online.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not top of the range, it's not the most expensive one that's going. It's laminated, but it's made to the traditional style by hand by a bowyer, I can't talk. And in Hungary you actually make them. So my traditional bows, that one's a bit all damaged and shattered. They start to break after a while.
Yeah.
But I've not had a shoot in a couple of weeks. So, but basically it's a short bow. It's designed for firing from horseback at the gallop in war. So, but there's, you know, just stretch it out a little bit. I was going to aim at a molehill. This one's broken arrow, this one. It's got no weight on the end, so it's a bit crappy. That's pretty close. That's over the top of it.
Yes.
But yeah, this is £40 draw. So it's a mid-weight. So
yep.
There's about £40 in weight. So, but yeah, it's a lovely, lovely bow, all handmade. And it's all written down there as well. And you get the fiberglass ones, and you get the horn ones, and composite horn and wood as well. With different types of wood, and a little bit of decoration, tawny owl feathers on there. So, and the quiver is just one I knocked up myself out of a sheet of leather the other night. Let's go that way round. Go that way. Oh no, that way. Where's it going? Hang on, bear with me.
I ain't done that yet.
There we go, that's alright.
Oh, nice shot.
Yep.
He got it. Killed a mole.
I just killed a molehill. Let's have another go. Yeah, the reason I've gone for the coloured ones this time is so I can see them.
Yeah.
Because the natural colours, you can't see them. So, and also if I'm firing in the snow, they hit the ground and they skid along the ground sometimes as well. So at the moment I'm just using that molehill. It's over the top.
So what this is a cheap, well, it was a cheap fortress bivvy that I bought, and it added some damage on the top. So I showed it in one of my other videos. Cut the damaged part out, put a stove jack in, and then I got my little woodlander stove in there. Got my bed, Arctic Army sleeping bag, British Army issue, and one tiger's chair. So I'll be nice and cosy in there tonight. Oh, so you got the library wrapped in the...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, sometimes what I used to do.
Makes it nice and compact as well.
Yeah. Grass
That's
is
good.
nice. So you fold it over like that. Yeah, but if you've got wet grass, it's...
Yeah, it keeps it off it, doesn't it? It's a good idea. So I've got the stove set up. I'm going to light it in a minute and dry out these logs on the top. And then the little smoke's coming out now.
Yep.
Out of the hot bivvy. And that's flaring up really nice in there. Home from home. Right, so we're all set up now, all chilling out. A nice strongbow dart fruit as well. It's really nice. Fire's ready for tonight. Got the little alarm in there as well, carbon monoxide. Got some nice dried logs in there, so yeah, it's going to be a good night. Cheers everyone. Oh, it's somebody's birthday, it's like cake.
It was my birthday yesterday, yeah.
Look at the cake.
Homemade cake, everything homemade on it, free range homegrown eggs.
Yeah.
And homemade fresh cream, chocolate, all made.
Invisible custard.
Oh,
Happy birthday, mate.
good buddy. Gonna knock up some bread in the field. Everything that fits in the backpack. If it don't fit, you have to carry it. This is a Dutch oven, cast iron, weighs a ton. So that's a luxury. Bring out when we're doing a static camp. Anything lightweight. Do bannocks, dampers. I fancy a little loaf tonight. So very, very simple. One bowl for mixing and kneading. Flour, yeast, a little bit of salt. We just check that is salt and not sugar. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, definitely salt.
Yeah, that's cool. A little bit of cooking oil.
Taste it.
Where's that whiskey when you need it? Oh, that's salt. You could put sugar in it. Make a brioche. Okay, so I've only got a little bit. So I want to make it just enough for mopping up. And I want, so probably about half of that. All of it. About half that bag for the loaf. And I'll save the rest for brekkie in the morning so I can do some dampers with fried egg and sausages. So all that's in there. A little bit of flour. Again, whatever you're not using, seal it up. Creepy crawlies get in there. Okay, put that away. Yeast. There you go, hold on. That's about two teaspoons. The bells, yeah, right, that's in there. Salt. Teaspoon, maybe one more. Let's give it a little bit of flavour. Cooking oil, olive oil this one. Stir that around first of all, get all that yeast and salt in there.
It's right, there's the office.
bit. Camping kit's great, and all this fold up stuff all goes wonky on you. Should have just put the wooden spoon down, but anyway, I'm gonna mix some of that in. Right, this week got to be really careful. You don't want to add too much water at a time. So just a little bit of water at a time. It's a splosh. Yeah, fold up utensils are all right, but when you see something a bit more vigorous, maybe not. So this little stainless steel pot, I can keep it in my burden, and I can pack all my food and bits and pieces in that as well. So I've got something clean for actually doing food preps.
Yeah.
And as we're doing the static base camp, the setup this weekend, you can afford to carry a few extras. That's not too bad. I say, if you were going cross country, tabbing, tactical, anything like that, you wouldn't be lugging all this kit around with you. Rest up on there, keep everything clean. Start moving that in with the fingers. Yeah, one of the other things to take into account is when you're working and living and whatever outside is food hygiene, personal health and hygiene. You don't want to be going down with body rot or anything like that when you're out in the field. So yeah, you do your best, even more so, to keep things clean and hygienic. But there you go, a little bit of dirt don't hurt.
No.
Need a little bit of bacteria and some niceness in you, build up your immune system. Little splosh. Let's see how this one comes out. Stab yourself, be careful when you're doing this.
Warming up the Dutch oven there.
Yeah, just preheating the Dutch oven. Just warming it up a little bit before the bread goes in.
That'd be nice.
A bit of bark on there.
Few dried leaves, that'll get it going.
That's going to get really smoky now, mate. Crackle, crackle.
Heat up though.
Yeah, the heat from this is already warming up the Dutch oven, so I can get the bread in there in a minute. We'll see what happens with this one. I've only done this once before, a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
I'll just put a bit of extra yeast in that. I'm going to come back to that in about 20 minutes.
Oh.
See what happens.
There's a turkey paprikash.
Yeah, turkey paprikash and bread in the Dutch oven.
Bread in the Dutch oven.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So we've got turkey paprikash and we've got bread for mopping up.
Yeah.
And in the morning should be sausage burgers made out of sausages with dampers or bannocks made out of flour, with a little bit of salt, and that'll be it. And oh, some fried eggs from the chickens in the garden.
Lovely.
Fantastic. Right, Hungarian paprikash and a little bunny loafy bready thingy we made.
Yeah.
Oh, that's still
Turkey
hot.
paprikash as well, isn't it?
I'll cut it in half.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hot, 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 hot.
Oh, bloody hell.
Got two little fires on the go, actually same fire, just pulled the embers across, so while the bread's going on that one, I can cook up the paprikash and turkey on there. Turkey's not just for Christmas.
No.
Oh, that's hot, mate. Oh, where's my axe when you need it? Be with me.
Oh, he's going in.
Oh, I'm melting my hands, hang on.
Oh.
Oh, get in there.
Oh.
Oh, shit, bugger.
That's alright. Put it in there, I don't mind Ash.
It's only, that's right, it's only embers.
Yeah.
I'll have that one, that's fine by me.
Return to embers.
Oh. You know what, can we just edit this?
No.
And I'll come back to it in a minute when I'm...
No,
I ain't got time
you
to
fucked
sit in-
up there.
Of course I have, mate. Beep, beep, beep.
Beep, beep, yeah. Beep it out.
Beep it out, right.
That's it, right, that's the donuts.
The donuts.
Not donuts, are they? They're
Dumplings.
dumplings.
No, it's,
Bread dumpling.
I tell you what,
That's going to soak up really nice.
excuse fingers.
Right.
Bugger, that's hot. That's just the crusty bits.
Yeah.
There you go, you won't take that.
Oh,
bit.
lovely, look.
Right.
Right.
Ooh, ladle. No bugs, no beasties.
Turkey paprika straight over the top of there, mate. Oh, look at that.
Right, get that
Lovely,
down
thank you.
Right, I've got to do it all over again now.
Yeah, go on in. I'll leave that to cool down a bit over there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right, it's come out all right, isn't it?
oh look
Campfire
at that.
cooking.
Look at the smoke coming out of that. That's always going to be delicious, this is. Oh, I tell you what, if you had smelly vision, you could smell this paprika. It smells amazing.
Ladies, I'm civilised. We may be out in the woods, we may be camping on and cooking on open fires, but we actually do cook very, very good food.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit rough around the edges, but for hygiene and quality of food and nutrition. Also, most of this is organic, homegrown, homemade stuff anyway. Looks like I've got
It resembles bread.
It does. It resembles bread, you cheeky bugger, you, mate. It resembles bread. I've been slogging over this all day long, all evening. But anyway, right.
Oh, there was a joke the other day. They said that the light infantry.
Oh, light infantry,
Yeah, was made up so they could fight in the daytime.
Oh dear me, who come out with that?
Al Murray.
Al Murray.
Funniest geezer ever.
He is funny, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he's well
Light
funny.
infantry, so they can fight in
Yeah,
the
the
day.
light infantry. Yeah.
You got enough juice there, mate? Do some more.
Oh,
No,
that juice. Ooh. Thank you.
juicy.
That's it. All turkey dinner. Oh, lovely. Right, we're going to get on and munch this, and I'm going to turn this camera off because I don't want to slop it. Right, so we'll probably catch up in the morning actually.
Yeah, and
Because we're going to have a couple of hours eating, and then
I think we've got some beverages.
a couple of beers. Oh, we have, yeah.
Got some whiskey.
Right.
We've got some brandy.
Yeah.
Got some ciders.
Yes. Happy
some
days.
Cola.
Right.
Fantastic.
Catch up soon.
Whoosh.
Boo.
Gone.
Bong.
It has gone. It has been devoured.
It has.
It was absolutely spanking.
Yes, and we
Spot
didn't
on.
film ourselves because it was all in our beard and everything.
Ash dropped some on the floor and just grabbed it out of the dark and ate it.
Yeah, but I think he ate a bit of tree as
I
well.
don't know what was it. It was yummy though.
So now that's gone. Sorry we didn't film it, but it was sloppy and it was amazing.
And it was, yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah, best turkey ever.
Oh, that was really yummy. That.
All right, now we're going to go and do some washing up.
Yeah.
Bring you back soon. You warm enough?
Oh mate, you know, shirt sleep. I know it's autumn. It ain't that cold tonight anyway, and we got this on the go.
Good night, everyone. Catch up in the morning.
Good night, troops.
Good night, everyone.
Sweet dreams.
Good morning, everybody. Chris again. Really nice sleep. Amazing sleep, actually. The Army Arctic sleep bag was brilliant. Got a baffle down the middle. It's like a half zip. And if you're nice and warm, you have the baffle across your chest. And then if it gets too warm, you can push the baffle across that way, and then you get like a little draft zip area. So yeah, brilliant. The little stove's still nicely bubbling away. Yeah, one happy chappy. Really nice night. Bit of an headache this morning. But I'm sure a breakfast and a couple of cups of coffee will get rid of that, so yeah. Right, I'll bring you back in a little while. I've got breakfast on the go. So I'm all packed up now, leaving no trace whatsoever, just a bit of flattened grass which will flick up in a couple of days. So yeah, thanks for joining us. Nice night. Been a really good one. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon.